Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP.
Today we're talking about the spring musical Music Man, the Morp Dance,
and the Earth Day Festival.
So let's get started.
I'm Becca.
I'm Connor.
This is DP News.
And it
starts now.
Music Man is still showing today and tomorrow with special guests Mr. Perry and Miss Stone today, and Mr. Shive and Mr. Moran tomorrow. So if you haven't seen it, now is your chance. Tickets are sold online and at the door. Now here's some of the cast with a musical surprise.
Lie, lie, lie. 3, 2, 1, and. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, to get the sun back in my sky. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, about 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, I got a sweetheart to my name. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I am hoping you're the same. So here is my love song, not fancy or fine. Light a rose, oh won't you be my light a rose, oh light a rose, oh light a rose.
Thank you for that amazing performance. Chargers Morp is tonight from 8 to 9:30 p.m. in the cafeteria. Here's Lily Nixon live with Gracie Fuentes to talk more about Morp.
I'm here today with Gracie Fuentes and Manny Trio. What is the theme?
The theme is neon, head to toe, all neon, all out.
Cool. What should students expect from Morp?
Listen up, Dos Pueblos. You should expect to come to the biggest event in Dos Pueblos history. This rave will go down in the history books, and you do not want to miss it.
Anything else?
You just gotta be in the cafeteria today from 8 to 9:30 to find out.
Thanks, guys. Now back to you guys.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get hype at Morp. Now Aiden Myers with Jules and Aston visited the Earth Day Festival here in Santa Barbara. Here he is.
The Santa Barbara Earth Day Festival is the oldest and longest running Earth Day celebration in the United States. From its wide variety of eco-friendly vendors all the way to the food, festivities, and live music, this festival offers not only a great way to educate, but also a great way for the local community to gather together.
So the Earth Day Festival is basically a community-wide event where we bring in folks just to present on different nonprofit issues, different community issues, and it's just a kind of a celebration. So this event came out of the 1970 Santa Barbara oil spill, and so CEC sprang out of that, and so now we hold this annual event for community members to organize and to learn about Earth Day.
We're Get Oil Out, and we sprang out of the 1969 oil spill off the Santa Barbara coastline that caused huge catastrophe, environmental damage, and economic turmoil in Santa Barbara. And what it did is it made the world sort of look and see what kind of issues spring out of our lifestyles, you know, driving cars and all the energy we get and the lights we turn on, and what the other side of that is oil spills and nuclear meltdowns and all kinds of crazy stuff that can happen. It made people really take a look at it and go, hey, what are we doing?
I am working with Isla Vista Compost Collective. We're a community-based composting organization in Isla Vista. Our whole model is to accept like community food scrap donations and then turn those into high quality compost that we can bring back to the community gardens in Isla Vista. So it's like a closed loop food system, and we're diverting food scraps from the landfill where they would otherwise produce like methane and carbon and greenhouse gas emissions. And instead we get to turn that into high quality compost that like helps grow food locally. An event like this is really awesome because I'm meeting a lot of other people who are also invested in the same kind of values and like different types of regenerative agriculture and food growing. And it's been a really awesome opportunity to connect with other people. I've learned a lot about composting, even though like I work for a composting org. Everyone has different methods, and it's really been inspiring to meet so many other people who have like the same interests. It makes me feel really good about just like where the world is going.
Not only does the Earth Day Festival attract many organizations, but also local and sustainable vendors and eateries alike.
I've had my bakery for about 5 to 6 years. Well, you know, obviously, as a local business, I'm a big fan of using local produce, farmers market. I shop at the farmers market every week. I love to use organic produce, flour, eggs and butter. So it felt like it was compatible with my values as a business.
This is like a really, like I mentioned, a community space. So they really try to have educational pieces, they try to have music, activities, have it be engaging for families as well as nonprofits. So it's a really kind of community-centered event.
This two-day festival provides a great way for the local community to gather for a great cause, and will hopefully continue for many generations to come. With DP News, I'm Aiden Myers.
This festival was a great reminder to keep our planet healthy and clean. Speaking of cleaning the planet, the next Beautified DP is taking place this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sign up on the DP website under the students link.
Here's your AAPI Heritage Month Daily Fact. In 1977, the members of the U.S. Congress proposed dedicating several days in the beginning of May to celebrate the heritage and contributions of Asian American and Pacific Islanders. President Jimmy Carter signed it into law in October 1978 and proclaimed the 7-day period beginning on May 4th, 1979 as Asian Pacific American Heritage Week.
What's up, guys? I have a bit of a different sport to recap today. In fact, it's less of a sport and more woodworking. That's right, DP took on San Marcos and Santa Barbara in the annual Santa Barbara Unified Woodworking Big Show. This show had almost 100 projects entered, and DP had the most wins overall with 12 out of 25 awards. Xander Murren came in clutch for this win, winning the last 2 awards, Best in Show and Visitors Award, when DP was down 10-11, and it brought DP to the overall win with 12 awards to SB's 11. Xander created a Sam Maloof-inspired rocking chair that was able to seal the deal for DP. Xander won 7 awards across the event, and DP's Janiel Jensen also 3 awards as well in multiple categories. Special highlight of the event is Mr. Molka's promise to breakdance if DP could earn more awards than SB and SM. Morp is tonight. Could he make an appearance on the dance floor?
Speaking of awards, DP's culinary arts teacher Chef Terry was recently selected as one of the 2 2023 Marvin Melvin CTE Award recipients. These awards are given to 2 outstanding career technical educators in the Santa Barbara district. Here's a video on what it looks like inside the culinary classroom.
I feel like I'm passionate about what I do. I love to cook and I love to bake, and to be able to share that with other people makes it a joy, and I think that shows in what I do. I always try to improve on what we do in our class and make new projects and new engagements where students work with each other and classes work with each other, like the stuff we do with the SPED class. It's always a win-win situation when students get to work together and accomplish a lot. It means a lot to me. It's nice to know everybody appreciates what I do, and it especially means a lot because I really enjoy what I get to do. I like coming to work every day, so that's always a positive thing.
The yearbook pickup party will be happening on the 25th. Seniors, you can pick it up starting at 8 a.m. with the first 100 receiving donuts. After school until 6 o'clock, there will be a party with calligraphy, food, and a special surprise activity. See you there, Chargers.
Returning to the realm of some more normal sports, tomorrow's track CIF finals for Division II in Moore Park. DP has one athlete competing, Elizabeth Yancey. She is competing in the 100-meter hurdles and long jump. She qualified at CIF prelims by placing 8th in long jump and 9th in hurdles. This meet is extremely competitive, so she'll need a great performance and place top 9 to move on. If she advances, she'll be competing at the CIF Masters, also in Moore Park. Good luck.
Here's all the clubs meeting today.
Catholic Club, Chess Club, Pickleball Club,
Decoding Club, Tea Club, K-Pop Club,
and last but not least, Riptide Robotics meets on Saturday off campus.
Well, that's all for today, DP.
Make sure to follow our Instagram at DPNews805.
And thanks for watching.
You're Mr. Dunlop. Yep. Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spent with a cue in my hand are golden. Help cultivate horse sense, and a cool head, and a keen eye. Never take and try to give an ironclad lead to yourself from a 3-rail billiard shot. But just as I say, it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a balk-line game, I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket, and I call that sloth. First big step on the road to the depths of degradation. Say first it's a little of an indiscernible wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle, and the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pinchback suit, and listening to something out-of-town Jasper here to tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trot race, no, but a race where they sit down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch, make her blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital B, and that rhymes to P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. I say, your young men will be frittering away. Their noon time, sometimes short time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelions pulled to the screen door patch to the beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping any water to your parents or caught with a cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Oh yeah, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of those kids in the Knickerbocker shirt tail yo, and speaking to that pool hall window after school, you got trouble, folks. Right here in River City. Trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm going to be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? I'll be trying out Bevo, trying out Cubats, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breathless sense. And one fine night, they leave the pool hall, head for the dance with the army, never team men and scarlet and ragtime. Sing this music that'll drag your son and your daughter with the arms of a jungle, animal instinct, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is a devil's playground. Trouble! Right here in River City, with a capital T that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Our children gotta have trouble. Mothers of River City, heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is he starting to memorize jokes from Captain Millie's whiz bag? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell and so's your old man. Trouble! If so, my friends, we got trouble. Right here in River City. The capital T and that rhymes, T and that stands for pool. We've certainly got trouble. Right here in River City. Remember the Maine, Plymouth Rock, and the Golden Rule. Our children gonna have trouble. Oh, we've got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That came with the 15